guys, welcome back to ESL and Eyeshadow with me, Beth, and today is another teacher tale. So today's tale is the tale of two pizzas. So obviously I'm an English teacher, if you know anything about this channel, and I travelled quite extensively before I settled here in sunny Spain. And for a time I lived in Italy. And what is Italy famous for? Pizza! I swear, the 2 years that I was in Italy, pizza. Pizza, 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 pizza everywhere. Like every single street you go down, there's at least 2 or 3 pizza shops. And the worst pizza you eat in Italy is better than any pizza you eat anywhere else in the world. One of the problems with travelling and living in different places is it ruins food for you. Because, you know, I've eaten Beijing duck in Beijing. Never ever going to be as good as that. I've had moussaka in Greece. I will never have something as good as that again. And I've had real Italian pizza in Italy. So I've ruined pizza for myself. It was terrible. Anyway, this is the tale of two pizzas. So, on my last night in Italy, my friends and I got together and we had, of course, a pizza party. We just had meters of pizza all around the house, all of my favourites, the sfiziosa, the dirty pizza, which is with cut up hot dogs and chips on. And if you've never had chips on a pizza, try it. I swear you will not regret it. It is a very, very guilty pleasure, but oh my god, totally worth it. Pepperoni, you know, andouille pizza. Andouille is common to the south of Italy. It's like this spicy sausage kind of stuff, but in a pate rather than like a sausage. So the inside of a sausage, but spicy. So anyway, all these pizzas everywhere, and I had a lot of pizza, and said goodbye to my friends, drank some vino. It was lovely. Next day, packed up my stuff, or what was left of my stuff, and flew to Madrid, where I was met by the boss of the school I was going to work for. And I was exhausted because I was travelling with a small dog. My dog Chewy, she was only like 9 months old at the time, so she travelled on my lap for most of it, but it was difficult flying and travelling with suitcases and a puppy. So I was really relieved when my new boss picked me up in her car and said, "Now don't worry, I've sorted food out for you tonight. You're coming to my house for dinner." And I was like, oh, because I really had no idea. I hadn't even seen the town that I'd be living in, and I was staying in a hotel for the first couple of weeks while I found an apartment. So she took me to her house and settled me down, and she said, "Right, I'll be back in a few minutes." And she went out, and I kind of sat in her house with her husband, who spoke no English. I didn't speak any Spanish, and her 2 children, who basically just wanted me to play ping pong with them against a wall. Yay. So I did that. And anyway, she arrived back and she had these 2 giant pizza boxes. And the first part of my brain was like, yay, pizza, because I've just been in Italy for 2 years and I'm conditioned. And then I had my second thoughts, and it was like, you ate a lot of pizza yesterday. Do you really want more pizza? And then I had my third thoughts, which were, this is not going to be as good as the pizza you had in Italy yesterday. And my third thoughts were right. Because she opened it and it was this brand called Telly Pizza, which is a pizza brand in Spain. And I don't know, if you imagine really terrible late night kebab shop pizza, but worse, you're getting close to how bad Telly Pizza is. And not only that, she cut it with scissors. And the 2-year Italian in me was like, oh, what has happened? How can you cut your pizza with scissors? What is this thing before me? And she offered me this pizza, and so obviously, you know, I'm a British person, so I'm polite. So I ate it, and every mouthful was absolute garbage. And I was like, yes, this is lovely. And literally inside my mind, I was crying for the beautiful sfiziosa, freshly made, oven-baked Italian pizza I had the night before. Thankfully, I have since moved from that area of Spain, and where I live now there are better pizza places, but nothing ever will come close to the tale of beautiful Italian stone-baked pizza one night and the worst kebab shop the next. pizza with scissors, people. Use a knife or a pizza cutter. They're really cheap, like £1. Get a pizza cutter. Anyway, I guess the moral of this story is don't travel for too long because it does ruin food for you. And you will have to live the rest of your life with most of the food you love being a paltry second best to the real thing. Take care.